How many Tonys does it take to screw in a garage light? Watch the review and find out. Hey everybody, welcome to Tony's Reviews. Here on my channel I review as seen on TV items as well as any other household item or gadget that you could possibly think of. If this is something that you're into, please hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell. The bell will alert you anytime I release a new product review video or if I go live. Thanks so much for watching and I hope you enjoy the review. Today on Tony's Reviews, I'm reviewing the garage light, and I bought this off a company called Inscrok on Amazon. There'll be a link for this down in the description and also in the comments if you want to check one of these out. Okay, here it is in the box, and this is a garage light, and from my understanding and from looking at the box, all you have to do is unscrew your light bulb that's currently in your garage and replace it with this really kind of big, cool looking light here. So, and it looks like it puts off a lot of light. It has some specs here on the front. I don't know what all this means because I'm not a tech person. So here, I'll let you guys look at the specs real quick. It says 6,000 lumens, 50,000 hours, 2-year warranty, and you can guess the rest. I'm not sure what it all means. But anyways, this is the garage light that they have sent me. And I'm very interested in hooking this up and seeing what this thing is like. Obviously, I'm going to test this out in the dark to make sure that we can see its full capacity. But right now, I'm going to unbox this thing and we're going to check out this light and just see what this thing looks like and kind of see what it's made of. So let's get started. Okay, I'm getting this thing opened up. Oh, some cardboard. All right, so now I'm down to the nitty-gritty. Oops, looks like we got some instructions in there and that's it. Here's the light. It's a good size here. All right, let's unpackage this beast. And already it's kind of intimidating looking. Look at this. It's very nice. Look at that. That's very large, Out of the box, I'm seeing 3 really cool looking LED panels, and they look pretty intimidating, like they're going to put off some serious light. I hope they do. Okay, they are adjustable. So I'm guessing that you want to point these things down so you can get the maximum light for your garage. Or you might want to slant them up. I don't know exactly how this all works, but I'm going to turn mine down so that I can get this thing screwed in. And right here, this is pretty much the same thing from my understanding and looking at the box already. And from my understanding, this is a typical light bulb male end. Yep, and it is. And it says you can screw this into any light socket. It's got an on and off switch here, it looks like. So the little button there says on and off. There's the Inscrok name right there in the middle. This is the company I ordered this from off Amazon. And if you're interested in ordering one of these, there will be an Amazon link in the description and also in the comments. Okay, I did some reading, and most of the reading is about this little switch right here, the on and off switch. And what I found out is this light has a sensor in it. So what happens is if you have this on off and you've got your power turned on to your, this garage light, if this is set to off, the power's on, your light switch is on, and this says off. This light stays off until something sets off the motion detector on it. So I think that's pretty cool. So when you pull in the garage at night, from my understanding, this thing's going to come on for us. So we'll test that out. Okay, I'm so tired of this box. It's got movie star cars and everything on it. I'm tired of it. Let's throw it in the toilet. Let's just take this out in the garage, screw it in, turn it on, and see how much light we get out of this thing. That's what I've been curious about since they first contacted me and asked me if I'd review this thing. I want to know how much light it puts off, how bright it makes my garage. We'll look at the light bulb I've got in right now. We'll see how bright that one is, and then we'll plug this baby in and we'll see how bright this thing actually gets. I've got my garage pretty well lit up, and I don't know if you can see this that well or not. I'll try to focus in on it. This is a standard light bulb. This is one of those little curly Q light bulbs. I've got it dimmed as well as I can so you can get a good look at it. I want to show you guys this real quick. It's an old Montgomery Ward garage door opener, and this is what I've got in my garage to open the garage door with. It still works, so why replace it, right? But the light's kind of dim in it and you can tell it's kind of old and beat up, but this thing works great still. So anyway, not a whole lot of light coming off this though, and it's kind of old and yellowed. Okay, right now this is on the on position, and what that means is as long as the power's on, this thing will stay on. So I've got the fixture right here, and there's the light socket. It says it's as easy as screwing in a light bulb. Let's see. Do not try this at home. Whoa, wowzers. It is lit up in here, folks, let me tell you. I don't know if you can tell the difference now, but that is some tremendous difference than what I had with that little bulb that was in there. Wow, I was not expecting that. That thing is bright. I was not expecting that. So it's super bright in here. This is over by my garage door. And earlier I had that little light going on and it was pretty dim in here. So this thing is very intense. It's like almost like daylight in here. It's a real pretty light too. It looks like there's like a sun like opening in here or something to me right now. So super impressed with this light bulb. Seriously, I'm excited about it. What a nice garage light. Wow. All right, so let's check it out and see if the sensor inside of it works. Okay, so let's test out the motion sensor now. All right, so I'm approaching the light and you can see it here. It's super bright. I can't look at it, but you can see it's putting off some serious light here. I have to switch this over now. So we get the little switch here. I'm gonna switch this to off. All right, so I got that switch to off now. And now it's on motion sensor. So supposedly this will only stay on if there's motion around it, and it will only come on if there's motion around it. So let's test it out. Okay, the light is off. I'm gonna open the garage door and see if I can set the light off with the motion detector. Here we go. Ooh, and there it goes. Okay, and we see that that went off without a hitch. This little light is super bright and the motion detector is super sensitive. I love it. And this light stays on for about 30 seconds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till it goes off. It says that it detects human heat. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'm gonna move as soon as this thing goes off and we're gonna see if it can detect me moving. All right, so the light's off and I'm gonna move very slightly and we'll see how sensitive this light is. And I'm just moving the camera. Oh, I just barely moved the camera and it picked me up. And I'm pretty far away from this thing, a good probably 20 feet. So we see here the light came right on with me just slightly moving. So it's super sensitive. Also, I wanted to add that this light says that it's got some kind of cooling technology so it won't ever overheat. I'm not really sure exactly what that means, but you can read about it if you follow the Amazon link and look at the details about it. Okay, so we tested out this garage light and it turned out to be a pretty big winner. I'm very happy with it. I think the results are great. It's super bright. It's almost like daylight in my garage now. And whenever I pull into the garage, I know that this light is going to come on. All I got to do is open that garage door and boom, the motion detector sets it off and there's the light. Also, I tested it out just by waving, back and forth a little bit and the thing came on. So we know it's super sensitive and so the motion detector works, the light's really bright. I don't see any negative things about this light whatsoever, except, if you don't want a super bright light in your garage, that might be a negative. I don't know. So anyway, I'm very happy with this garage light. Again, if you'd like to order one of these, there will be an Amazon link in the description and also in the comments. If you enjoyed this review today and you'd like to see some more of my product reviews, just click on the above link. I want to thank you so much for watching today. Salamat and God bless.